Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the Boston Celtics going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And that's all for now.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Boston Celtics come in for this one. Welcome to Los Angeles, home court advantage for the Lakers. We are live at the Staples Center. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports for myself, Kevin Harlan, and my broadcast partners, Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Welcome, everyone. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. And for the Lakers, it'll be the Celtics off the tip. Brown outside. Brown right side.
Oh, are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Oh, great.
He's definitely showing some real sweet dunking skills here.
Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, what a play.
Yeah, that was spectacular.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Sprite. Good stuff. So it's Boston now. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the Lakers head coach. Offensively, he knows their shots are going to be challenged inside, going up against a team with some shot blocking in the middle. He said they have to keep the ball moving, and he's had them practicing their in-between shots as well. Guys, those shots can be tricky, but very effective when a shot blocker is around. Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Doris. And dealing with the sort of defense they're facing is not an easy challenge.
No, but they've got a few weapons of their own that they can counter with, so it's not exactly a one-sided battle.
Maybe so, Steve, but those weapons are still going to have to perform at a really high level for them to have a chance to be successful.
Brown right side. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Throwing it down with one hand and making it look easy.
Easy and fun. He just thrives on making the D look silly.
Yep, which is something he does pretty often, Kevin.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. Irving's got the ball, and the shot is good. Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Randall. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. The Celtics have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Number 46 takes it up for the stuff.
Another bucket there, trying to extend this lead, guys.
I like what they're doing. I mean, putting together a run here, building that lead. They could get to the finish line comfortably.
Now here's Lopez. That's good. Lopez has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, saw just a little bit of daylight, went right to the rim.
With the fadeaway. A rebound by the Lakers.
And you know why he was open there. They didn't commit too much defense to him, and you can see why. He has trouble making that shot.
From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
You cannot back that far off of a guy. I mean, I don't care who he is. These guys are pros. They all can shoot. D up.
Brown outside. Outside Irving. The tray. No good. The Lakers trade. Down low. Oh, one-hand jam.
The defense just couldn't recover in time.
Yeah, the D pretty much went brain neutral on that one, Clark, wouldn't
yes,
you?
Sir. I like that phrase.
Yeah, I don't use that phrase very often, but to me, that's what happened. He shifted the brain into neutral.
Yes, he did.
That was embarrassing.
Number 1, no good trying to beat the buzzer. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The Celtics. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
And it's been beautiful basketball to watch, guys. Really sharing and moving the ball. And as a result, they've got a great flow going.
Hand in glove, 5 guys working as one. The power of the fist, we call it. They've racked up a bunch of assists.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the
Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow.
You know what? There he goes again. I mean, it's not a stretch at all to call him one of the NBA's elite premier dunkers. He's actually platinum.
You're right. You know, Steve, when he gets in his mind to attack the rim, it's always something to see.
Yeah, it's exactly what we've come to expect from him because he does it continually on a night-in, night-out basis.
And the replay, of course, presented by Sprite. What a play.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
Lakers shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Well, you look at the numbers, Kevin. Last year they were around 71% from the line as a team, so not a very good number there.
And that just has to improve, guys. I mean, the free throw shooting is something that has to get better. You're immediately putting yourself at a disadvantage when you shoot that poorly from the line.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, for Jeremy Lin last season, an unprecedented breakthrough for a player who couldn't even get a Division I scholarship offer going into college. He said, quote, "I couldn't even get some D3 schools to look at me. That used to bother me a lot. But now as I'm getting older, I don't worry about it. It's not about proving things to other people anymore for me. It's about playing the right way." But that outsider status made him hungry. He said, "When I'm on the court, I try to play with all my emotion and all my heart. I don't really try to hold too much back." Gentlemen?
Infectious enthusiasm, Doris. You see it every time he steps on the floor.
He did it his way, which is what I respect, and he really took the league by storm.
Boston trailing. Several teams changing it up here. There's 1:17 left in the first half of basketball. Back to Horford.
What a throwdown there. Man. Boy, I tell you what, how about that, guys? This fella can rock the rim big time.
That is just brute force, Steve.
Yeah, he's the last guy you want to see coming down the lane with a head of steam. And I think whichever team starts to dominate the glass could really take control of this game.
I won't disagree with you. I mean, it's so tight between these teams right now on the board that you're just waiting to see which team might pull away.
Thomas drills it from outside. Thomas got 6 points.
Another open look, hits bottom from outside.
Yeah, and that's 3 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
Irving dishes to Horford. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And again, the lead changes hands.
Yep, back and forth we go, Steve. I mean, back and forth, neither side caving in.
Here's Thomas. They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. They grab their own miss. Tries again. Fry. Good.
And hard work on the boards, guys, leading to that putback.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Brown, right side. Stolen away. Deflects the pass. 3 seconds left, and he gets the jumper to drop. Can't hit. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Lakers on top. Lead.
Now, presented by Sprint.
The Celtics, 22.
Welcome, I'm Damon Bruce. A great game going on out at Staples Center. The Lakers in a hard-fought game against the Boston Celtics. Outstanding bench production. They've gotten a very nice lift, and that's made a huge difference for them on the scoreboard. On the other side, the Celtics looking pretty solid as well. They're scoring effortlessly. The defense has been completely overmatched. Now let's head back out to the start of the second half. Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, take it away.
And now we return to the action here at the Staples Center in the heart of downtown LA. The Lakers in the lead On the court for the Celtics. Here's Ball. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Well, he gave the officials no choice there. Easy call, went right over the top.
Yeah, he's got to go straight up when he's under the boards in that kind of traffic. Can't chest first into the man in front of you. That's a foul.
Stuffs it through.
Good. Just like soup. A little more ferocious, though.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody. Steve, what about you?
Well, I wasn't thinking about soup. I was just impressed with the strong finish, wearing that rim out.
Gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor.
Defensive foul. Ball. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Lakers on D. Here's Brown.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge play.
You know, that's something he's capable of every trip down.
And it's just impossible to get tired of.
Yeah, there's always this excitement, this aura that surrounds him, guys, and the crowd senses it.
That was a nice replay, brought to you by Sprite. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Well, the fans love it. I mean, a tug of war, back and forth affair, but if you're a coach, there's a little frustration here. You're trying to pull ahead, but pretty evenly matched game.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Ball. The three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, just 1 for 4 here in the third quarter, so a very slow start for this club. You know, it's interesting. Sometimes with him, the contested shots are the ones that he tends to make. You know, sometimes if he's wide open, he misses, but you get a hand in his face, he seems to relish it.
And his body control is something else I like about him. I'm not sure how he does it, but the way he's able to hang in the air and change his shot to get it around the defender is purely amazing.
Monroe's checked in for Boston. That's good. He's got 9.
Boy, these threes are picking them apart. I mean, 4 out of the last 5 shots against them, all uncontested, and all are threes.
Yeah, the defense just looks uninterested right now. I mean, they're not making the effort to challenge these shots. Something has to change, guys. That's 10 straight points coming in the paint against this team.
Well, they got to collapse in there, and everybody's got to be conscious of it. It's a team effort in protecting the paint. Control the ball, and then everybody's got to get in there and keep the defense locked down.
Tell you what, things just aren't bouncing his way this quarter.
Horford, no luck. The Lakers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Number 1, and he converts the layup. 56 seconds left here in the third quarter. Running out of time. Here's Brown. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. Both teams deciding to change it up. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Lakers have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Got a piece of it. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Hands it from downtown.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do when a team gets this hot from three-point land.
All you can really do is hope that they cool off. I mean, the way it's going for them in the second half here, I don't see any sign of that happening.
Number 36. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And yes, sir, that one drops.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt.
The Lakers with the ball. Number 1. No good on the triple. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground.
37. The Celtics. 34.
So as we get rolling here in the fourth quarter, let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, for our Sprite uncontainable game. Doris?
Well, Kevin, our uncontainable game in this one, the stretch by the Lakers. It was a tale of two halves as they came out a completely different team from halftime and took control in the third quarter. Right now, that looks to be the deciding factor in this one.
Okay, Doris, thanks. That scoring run, guys, was pretty key in this game so far, don't you think?
Yeah, very much so, Kevin. I mean, that was like a runaway train there for a while. No stopping them. That really blew the game open.
Well, you bet it did. I mean, when you've got one team in such terrific offensive rhythm and the other guys on their back feet, tentative, hesitant, it almost always leads to runs like that.
And for the Celtics, we've got Brown, and it's Horford in at the 5 down low. Lakers leading by 3. Lakers working the ball around now. Fires for 3, gets the bucket. Thomas got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers.
They're just giving up a ton of three-pointers.
Yeah, you know, it's tough to close out on a team when they space the floor and they've got guys that can shoot it that way and they've got it going, but you got to find a way.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
The Lakers shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. The dive for the ball, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. The Celtics making a switch here. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Now Irving. Here's Brown. Boston again missing.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
He's going to have to be very careful, guys, because that's his fourth foul now, so we'll see how he responds.
They haven't had as much success in the paint here. Everything has been from the perimeter here in the second half, and that's not a winning strategy. They've got to get back to getting that ball inside.
Big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked, and big on the back end to knock down the free throw.
It's up a 3, and the Lakers with another miss. Celtics trail by 3. 0. No good. And the Lakers take it the other way. To the paint, deflected, and stolen by Horford. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Morris.
How about that basketball man? Wow. Went for the two-hand throw down there. Needed safety and power.
That's how you do it.
Yep. No, nothing fancy, but he finished with force.
Special thanks to Sprite for that sweet replay. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
This could be an instant classic, fellas. I mean, this thing has all the looks of a game that's going to go right down to the last shot.
From downtown, Morris with the rebound.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
Brown against Thomas. Brown kicks to Irving. For 3. Rebound the Lakers. This is a huge possession.
You've got to execute under pressure. We're going to see what they're made of.
Here's Lopez. Connects.
Huge bucket.
They don't get much bigger than that, Steve.
26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Brown with it. 15 seconds left to play in the final quarter. He dishes it to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. 0. Yes!
That's a huge shot.
And that put a hush over the crowd.
Yeah, the volume's been turned down in this building in a big hurry.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. As this game enters winning time, and it really could go either way, he wanted the chance to check in, make sure they're all on the same page, and sticking to the game plan to close it out. Kevin?
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome, but maybe not so much with the margin.
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA and 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.
Check out the Worthy